Alright guys, what's going on? It's Hank here from Nintendome. I'm going to be talking a little faster in this video as I'm sort of in a rush. Nintendo released this weapon on literally the busiest day of my week, but I'm going to do my best to still try to get this video out for you guys in a timely fashion. So let's talk about the new Neo Sploosh-o-Matic. Now, we haven't really seen the Sploosh-o-Matic in general competitive play that much, as the weapon has one crucial shortfall in its range. So I like to compare the Sploosh-o-Matic to the Splattershot Jr. a lot. The Sploosh-o-Matic can actually out-damage the Splattershot Jr. The Splattershot Jr. is a 4-hit KO, and the Sploosh-o-Matic is a 3-hit KO. But the main difference between these two weapons is the Sploosh-o-Matic's abysmal range. And when I say abysmal, I mean absolutely terrible. The Splattershot Jr. is notorious for having an extremely low range value, and the Sploosh-o-Matic does not even have half of that range value. Okay, think about that for a second. You're going to be outranged by almost every other weapon in the game, and that's really sad when you think about it. So, what has Nintendo done to mitigate this range problem with the Sploosh-o-Matic's kit? Well, two words: absolutely nothing. So for a sub-weapon, the Sploosh-o-Matic has the point sensor. Okay, in practice, it's actually very useful. You're going to want to play the Sploosh-o-Matic as a flank weapon, getting the initiative off of your engagements. I know you guys have heard me say that phrase countless times before, but that's going to be especially true for this weapon, because this really depends on shooting your opponents when they're not shooting back at you. Because if they are shooting back at you, you're probably going to die before you can even get close enough to kill them. The point sensors really facilitate that, as they just let you know in general where all of your opponents are, at least in your immediate proximity, so you're definitely going to want to throw these out as frequently as possible. I don't really think there's anything to say about the Kraken that I haven't already said. Nintendo seems to love slapping the Kraken on the weapons almost as much as it loves nerfing the Kraken itself, so yeah, this is another Kraken weapon, I guess. One cool interaction that I do want to point out: you can actually throw the point sensor before you go into your Kraken and then chase down your opponents with the Kraken. Shout out to everyone that pointed that out in my Heavy Splatling Deco video. But yeah, point sensor than Kraken just makes it much easier to chase down your opponents. In terms of ability selection, I'm definitely going to recommend the speed abilities for the Neo Sploosh-o-Matic. Again, this is a flank weapon. Your movement is going to be extremely valuable, so increasing your movement values will only serve to benefit you. I'm also going to recommend the quick respawn up abilities and the special saver abilities. Due to this weapon's abysmal range, you're definitely going to be trading and dying a lot, so minimizing the impact of those deaths is going to be super useful as well. In terms of team composition, if you, for whatever reason, decide to fit the Sploosh-o-Matic onto your team, keep in mind that the Sploosh-o-Matic is a weapon that really struggles when your team does not have control over the map, so you're going to want to pair the Sploosh-o-Matic with weapons like the Dynamo Roller. Alright guys, that's really all I have to say on the Sploosh-o-Matic for today. If you're feeling extra fresh, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, as that stuff is all just great for me and great for the community as well. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.